Hello, it's Evelyn, and welcome to my process of my 5th piece for AP art. I'm supposed to be on my 6th, but we don't talk about that. So I'm going to be just talking and rambling. It's just gonna be a chill short video since I didn't record too much of this piece, but as you can see, I'm finally I have my sketch ready. I'm not starting in the middle of line art or anything. I'm starting from the beginning. I have to do the sketch off camera or else I'll mess up. But also here's my materials. I wanted to do it kind of aesthetic, but it's probably not because I can never do that. But these are Paul Rubens watercolors. I've had them for 4 years and they're amazing. I love them so much. Actually, I don't even know if it's 4. I don't know. But they're really good, and I actually missed painting with watercolor. So I'm glad to have done it, but I also sometimes it's too muted for me. So I really wanted this piece to pop, so I kind of go in with a lot of heavy on coloring pencils, which is also the next supply. I'm using microns here for the line art, and I actually don't mind the line art. At first I didn't like it, but then I did, and then the coloring kind of overtook it, which is fine because I could print out the line art because I have a scan of it, and I could end up using that as a piece. So I'm kind of I'm having 2 pieces of the same thing. One is colored and one is not colored, because it's just, I don't know if I'm gonna make my pieces in time with how long my process is. So I think I'm just gonna have 2 pieces, one of them being line art and then one of them being colored, which is recommended by my teacher because she's this is honestly just good enough as its own art piece. And I was you know what, I could do that. So I might do that. I don't know, we'll see, because I have ideas too. Also, I didn't record the rest of the line art, but here's the line art. And then watercoloring, I kind of started the watercoloring at school and stuff, so here we go. Yeah, I don't know, I really liked doing it, but I just really wanted the piece to pop more, so yeah. And the thing is with watercolors, you can only go so far with your layers before it getting really dull and muddy, which I've honestly experienced that before with practice and everything. So, but it's still really fun to do. You can fix it up with coloring pencils, and then here I am, I'm okay, it's time to bring them out. So over time the coloring pencils get really short. That's not how it looks right now. The majority of they're all small, so it's I think I need more. So I kindly asked some for Christmas. I asked for Faber-Castell instead of Prismacolor because I heard that Faber-Castell were have harder lead because they're wax. Are they wax? No, they're oil. Prismacolor is wax and Faber-Castell is oil. My bad. But yeah. So but I still have really fun with Prismacolors. I just want to try something new because they're harder. And with Prismacolor, they're so buttery and they're so they're so good to blend in with. That I just I love them so much. But they're really easy to shorten down to a stub, which is I do that in 3 days. But I took a sketch break, so here's my spider, not my spider Sona, but my spider OC of my OC Raven, and I designed her and everything. Oh yeah, I also watched a Spider-Man movie, and Chef's Kiss, it was so good. I cried through 50% of the movie. By the time I literally left the theater, my eyes were bloodshot, and I was all I feel is pain, but in a good way, but in it was just the movie was beautiful. Like you're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry, you're gonna like get angry, you're gonna get happy. It's just so good. Anyways, back to the piece. Here I'm doing like more touches. Also, there's like these water things, these like water bubble things that I created with coloring pencils, but the thing is they blended in like too much with the ink that it like faded, so I decided to go with Posca pens, and I like that effect better, so it looked like more like a bubble. And here I'm going to do the highlights, and basically like throughout this piece it was kind of just like I feel like I was experimenting a lot, to be honest. I was like, oh, I want this, or actually no, never mind, I want this. I think you can kind of see that a lot, but like I didn't really record too much of this because I was doing some of it off camera. I just, I was like, I kind of don't want to record right now. But yeah, then I'm like adding like a watery texture, like reflection, and I feel like this piece is like, I kind of just vomited all over it. Like I put so much color in the highlights, but it was very time consuming, and I'm finally glad I'm doing it. I'm getting ready for my next piece, which is gonna be a big one. It's gonna be like a background 2 character type of situation. One of them is full body, and I'm so excited. Also, this piece was the one that I was supposed to do for Thanksgiving, but I never did because I'm slow, So anyways, taking out the tape. I'm done. I'm gonna show the picture like in a bit. So yeah, this was like a really short rambling, I don't even know what this video is. It was like trash, but like I hope you enjoyed. And I also know that I say like too much, but that's okay. Bye, I'll see you later, and I hope you have a good day. Okay, bye.